Oh, is it working? Let me find out. Hey, y'all, hey. Let's see if this works because I got my Wi-Fi on, and normally it don't work when I have my Wi-Fi on, but it's acting like it wants to be our friend. So let's see. Peace, everyone. Peace, everybody that's coming in. Hi. Hey, y'all, hey. Let's see. Peace. Greetings, greetings, greetings. So today I'm gonna just touch bases real quick on Pluto. Y'all know Pluto went in retrograde very recently. Mercury is doing some very interesting things as well during this week. Bonjour. Um, uh, so with Mercury moving into a certain position, this is a great time for you to once again. There's going to be a lot of energy and focus on things that are dealing with our value system, the things that we value, our home front, your relationships, your money, all the things that kind of fall in that tourist energy is about to be popping off right about now. So you really want to make sure that you have identified and really taken the time to sit down with your values, what it is that you find and hold true to your goals and what you're moving forward with, so you can really, identify, be very intentional with what it is that you're moving forward in this universe. Like I said, Pluto being in retrograde, what does that mean for you? One, find out where Pluto is sitting in your chart. Where is Pluto? Where is it sitting at? Is it affecting who you are, your persona? Is it affecting your finances? Is it affecting your communication? Is it affecting your home front, your mother? Like I said, your value system. Is it affecting your creativity? Is it affecting your health? Okay, all of these things is like one by one. If you understand what each house represents, and if Pluto is sitting in that house, it's going to bring up transformation, transitioning, closure, different dynamics that pertain to that particular house. Okay, so like with me, mine is in the first house. And that is a whole array of things, but the number one thing that it is the persona. How I am viewed, how do I see myself, and how others see me. It's dealing with ego, okay? It's dealing with all the things that are representative of self, all right? I can find this out in Cafe Astrology. Yes, you can. It should, all you want to do is look for your Pluto planet. Where is Pluto sitting in your natal chart? So you can do Cafe Astrology. You could do astrology.com. You could do astro.com. There's plenty of astrology websites that you can pull free natal charts from. You do not have to pay for them. You could just take a little time and effort and energy to really research what does these placements in your chart mean. Why did you come in at this particular moment of your life? All right. Like Ira says, it's house number 2, and house number 2 is dealing with what? Our money. That's our money house. But it's not only dealing with our money, it's dealing with your value system as well. It's the things that you got, material gain. All right. So that's how you need to look at 2. 2 can also kind of affect your siblings as well. So the house number 2, a good site that give you kind of a brief breakdown of what your houses mean, what the planets mean, is to go to astrology.com. They have a link that says Astro 101 or Astrology 101. When you click on the link, it's going to break down each house. It's going to break down each planet. It's going to break down each sign. All right. So that way you can kind of understand clearly, to me, I think it's pretty clear, what it's just at least an overall view of what that means. Like, what does it mean to have Pluto in certain houses? All right. Okay, so I told a couple of people that I would do some pulls for them real quick. I'm not doing an intensive pull, but I do want y'all to really study this Pluto retrograde is very long, number one. It's one of the least talked about. Sometimes people be feeling like, you know, the only one that y'all really hear is Mercury retrograde. A lot of you hear Mercury retrograde all the time. What retrogrades do y'all hear besides Mercury? Let's be honest. Let's be real. What other retrogrades is brought to the forefront besides Mercury? All right. But guess what? All of these planets are going to make you go inward. All of them are going to make you do some very deep reflective moments. And if you're going to do those moments, they're going to be those moments where it's going to say, okay, what is this bringing? Uranus is hellified. Let's be clear. I'm one of those ones that I'm not a fan of Uranus. It's not one of my favorite planets to go into retrograde. I love all retrogrades, but I can honestly say Uranus always brings too much change, too many unexpected things, and too many changes for me. So, because it sits in like really interesting houses for me. It has a really interesting placement in my chart. So, I'm not a fan of Uranus. But you have to really take, that's why I say pay attention. Know your natal chart. Know where these planets sit. Because if you know where they sit, then you'll know how they're going to affect your life. And when they go in retrograde, I promise you, they're going to affect your life. They're going to make you sit there and think. Some of them might whoop your ass a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. All right. So, the people I have on my list, because these are the people who made a donation already to my Cash App, was Janae, Nicole, and Kiki. Janae, Nicole, and Kiki. And whether you are on here or not, I am going to go ahead and pull your card anyway, and you can catch it on my YouTube channel. All you have to do is go back to my YouTube, and everything will replay on there. For some reason, yesterday's saved, but I don't know. It said it saved, but when I went to go post it, it did not repost, so I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened, child. What not? Peace, everyone that's coming in. Greetings, greetings, greetings. All right, I think that's good. Get a little bit of Florida water real quick. Let's do Kiki first, since I've been fussing at you lately. Since I've been fussing at Kiki lately, let's go ahead and do Kiki first. Crazy little daddy. Some of y'all names be making me real nervous, like, Let's pull a transformation card for you. I'm trying not to pull a lot because I got to be on time. I'm dealing with timing today. Gold, yellow. Y'all know I love me some yellow. All right. Sacral energy, Kiki. Sacral. Orange candles. Put some orange up. Peace, beloved. Put some orange up. Make sure that you do some orange candles, Kiki, during this time frame. Sacral energy. Focus on sacral. All right. So, let's jump into this. So, the two cards that came out for you, Kiki, is On My Earth. Now, On My Earth is about getting out your comfort zone, doing things. It's so funny because we just talked about this. Getting out your comfort zone, doing things that are going to bring you new opportunities. The only way you can get these new opportunities is for you to leave out of what you know. Leave away from home, travel, do some stuff. I know we on quarantine. I know. But still, this is a time that you need to reach out. This is a time that you need to get out of what your old routines, your old habits, okay? This is going to push you. This is going to be a time that it's going to really, really push you to become your best self. And the only way that you can become your best self is to do what you ain't never did before. All right? Don't repeat the same cycle thinking that you get ready to get some other shit. No, you're not. Not don't do that. We're going to do what is needed and what is necessary for you. The other card is about perspective. The Fool card is coming up. How are you seeing this? Are you looking at things already dooming them before they even start? Don't be in that mindset. You got it's as above, so below. If you're thinking that something is going to fail, guess what? It's going to fail. If you already have the mindset that things are not going to come into fruition, it's not. So you have to already speak life into the things that you're trying to speak life into. You got to be in a space where you are looking at things that the glass is full, not half full, the glass full. You are overflowing in abundance. That's what you need to be telling yourself as you move forward in this endeavor. Know that your guardians got your back. Your angels, your ancestors, and your spirit guides got your back. They are not leaving you in this mission. They are not abandoning you in this mission. Stay on track. Stop playing. All right. Find things that are going to inspire you. Find things that are going to push you. Find things that are going to motivate you to do the things that you know you're supposed to be doing. Quit playing. Okay? Quit playing. Success. This is your challenge card during this Pluto retrograde. Make sure that you are not second guessing what you're capable of doing. And it's a lot of that energy over your reading, boo. So I need you not to be in a space that you second guessing what it is that you are capable of. Once again, know who you are. And like our old folks say, know whose you are. Know who you are and know whose you are. Stop second guessing that. You can bring things into fruition. You are able to bring things into fruition. Why? Because of your capability, because of your power, because of who you are. No second guessing right now. No second guessing. Who coming to our house around this time? So you need to be focused, beloved. Be focused. Be on point. Don't second guess. Stay very firm right now. Pluto is going to bring some wonderful changes. You definitely need to. Where's Pluto in your chart, Kiki? Yeah, I know you need to stop playing. I ain't getting ready to fool with you. Where is Pluto in your chart, Kiki? Do you know? Wherever it is it's bringing great transformation. It's bringing great transformation. I know, Aaron, that bell was for her. It was like, listen, that was the ancestors giving you a message. This is for you. Might be for somebody else too. I'm from North Carolina. I have a southern accent. I do. No playing around. Ashe. Definitely orange. I need you to look the connection to the orange, the sacral. Really pay attention to what that energy represents for you. Definitely orange. All right, so my next person is Nicole. It's in Scorpio. I don't know. I want what sign. That's interesting that it's in Scorpio. So you might have some big spiritual transformation with that Scorpio energy. Duality energy. Because Scorpio, they walk a fine line. I'm going to try. I hear my son in there lying on me. He trying to convince his siblings that I done told him something. Thank you. Okay, we'll come back to what house it in. Okay, so Nicole, let's see where you at, baby. With this Pluto. You definitely is all Pluto right now. The Guardian card is popping out for all of y'all. There's 2 cards with that. Let's see. And emotions. That's interesting. All right, let's see what your challenge is. Uh-oh. Truth. I did a song. Trust. Okay. So the first card is, boom, the Death card. The Death card is all about letting go of what's old and embracing what is new. You are going through definitely a transformation during this season. This season is going to produce a lot of greatness for you, but you got to be willing and receptive for the things that it's trying to bring in, but because it's definitely going to kill some shit in your life. It's going to make sure that some things that are not serving you anymore are gone. Now, when it's time to release these items, when these dynamics are coming up, you're going to go through a mirror moment. This is going to be a time frame where you're going to have to reflect. You're going to have to see, why is this triggering me? Is this triggering me because I haven't resolved these issues? Is this bringing up old childhood trauma? Is this bringing up old issues that I have not found any solution or resolution for? Okay, well, we know this. We know that this is getting ready to try you. This is getting ready to trigger you. You're going to have some really intense emotional moments. But trust the universe. The card is coming up. Trust the universe. Trust that they are taking you through this for a reason. They're getting ready. Once again, this is a transformation card. This is all about coming out the cocoon into the butterfly that you are. So trust the process. Know that this process is going to make you a better person. Know that this process, okay, know that this process is getting ready to push you to your best self. Once again, the Guardian card popped out with you too. And it said, hey, you're not alone in the process. You're not by yourself while we're on this road, while we're on this journey. So allow this process to happen. Know that you can release anything that's toxic, anything that is happening. Okay? And move forward. Aaron, I got you, baby. Emotions. Get the hell out your feelings. While you're going through this transformation, we not in our feelings. That's what we're not gonna be doing. We're not gonna be in our feelings. Get out your feelings. Make sure that you are being very grounded, being very centered. Meditate, pray, whatever it is you do, light you a damn candle, whatever you got to do to stay balanced throughout this process. But get out your feelings. Don't allow these things that's triggering you to make you make permanent decision based off of your emotions, based off of how you're feeling at this moment in time. Trust the universe that they are bringing everything into alignment. Divine timing. This is divine timing. Trust that they're going to bring the things in alignment, that they're going to make sure the people that's coming to you and being removed from you, that has to happen. You got to trust everything that's happening, even if it don't make no damn sense right now. Trust what's happening in your life. Trust it. All right. Woo, that Pluto gonna be a fool though. Heart chakra, baby. You want to work on your heart chakra while you going through it. Your heart chakra, something is definitely gonna trigger you emotionally when it comes to this heart chakra. So you want to make sure that you okay. All right. Let me do Janae real quick, and then I'll start doing one card for y'all. All right. Let's do Janae. Freedom, liberation. Janae, you got a bunch of new. Seem like it's about to pop up in your life. A bunch of new. Don't repeat patterns. All right. Be a builder. Okay. Let's see what the transformation is. So I got Aaron and I got a pimp named Della. You better get it. I didn't pin a Cash App because I had already took Cash Apps. Let me put it on there. I'm glad you just said that. My Cash App, I normally do readers by donation. So my Cash App is right here. Boom. At the bottom of the screen if you would like a reading. I'm only going to be on here about 25 more minutes, maybe. All right. So this is for Janae. The first card that came out, baby, is victim card. Do not repeat any old cycles or old patterns during this time frame. There is going to be a lot of things that come up that's going to try to tempt you and pull you back into your old ways. We're not going to do it, okay? We're going to release that energy. We're not moving forward in that. We're not going to be the victim anymore. We are the victor. Now, this is what you need to pay attention to. Your angels and your ancestors are already working on what you asked them to work on. So you got to be patient. Stop thinking that this temptation is the direction you want to go. No, you don't. We're not doing that. You need to pay attention. Your ancestors and your angels are already working on your behalf. They are already aligning the footsteps. They are already putting things in order. Be patient. Now, realizations and epiphanies. While you're going through this process and through this Pluto retrograde, there's going to be a lot of things that's going to be revealed to you. As they're being revealed, make sure that you take notes. As they're being revealed, make sure that you take notes. Why? Because they're going to lead you into what it is that you're supposed to be building for your, not only yourself, but for the community. All right? This is bigger than you. This is going to be a bigger picture than just you. All right? This is going to be beyond you, your family. This is community shit. But you got to pay attention. What is this? What's being shown to you? What's being revealed to you? Hey, baby. What's being shown and what's being revealed to you? That is going to be important. That's going to be important. All right. My kids are so loud right now. I think when you go in the room and you close the door, why do they feel like they're invisible? Now they're invisible. Oh, you can't see me. So I'm going to cut a food right now. I'm invisible. Peace, Shonda. Woo. Janae, pay attention. You another one. Heart chakra, okay? Heart chakra. All right. All right, let me do some more cards real quick. And as you know, it's my Leo. It's the Leo. He the only one. Yeah, I have literally 25 minutes, y'all. So y'all got 25 minutes to work me right now before I get off of here. No, it's not too late, Miss Kiana. Yes, Jada Priceless. I have openings. All right, my Cash App is at the bottom. You say bless his heart. Let him come. Okay, Aaron, I got you. Aaron. Oop. Let's pull this one too. Oh, Aaron, you got some real cards, but we ain't going that deep. First card is integrity. There's a person that you are evolving into and that you aspire to be. Make sure that you are always walking in your truth. During this Pluto retrograde, there's going to be some things that probably test you or try you. And it's going to try your truth, your trust, your true self. So you want to make sure that you're always walking in your higher self. You're always walking in who you really are, your integrity. Who are you? Okay? Who are you? From the higher perspective. Stay in that vein. Stay in that energy. Why? Because that's going to be the energy that's going to show you something about yourself. Now you're going to have some battles and some obstacles that's going to try to show up during this time frame, beloved. Do not get pulled in. Resolve that. Resolve it. Don't get pulled in. Baba Win is the card. You are concerned, or somebody around you is concerned about family dynamics or about family energy. Do not worry. This is not a time to worry, beloved. You shouldn't be worried anyway, because once again, you know who you are and whose you are. Don't worry. Let everything naturally unfold. I want to see what your transition card is. Hold on. I wasn't supposed to be pulling this many for you. You were supposed to get one card. Yeah, this is going to be dealing with family, boo. So you need to pay attention to what's going on in your family dynamics. What changes are happening in family dynamics. Somebody needs to get some rest. There needs to be some self-care specifically with you. But what's going on with family dynamics? What is getting ready to happen that you need to be paying attention to during this Pluto retrograde? What needs to be resolved in your family dynamics? Is there some conflict or some confusion going on with somebody that's in the family that you really need to close the chapter or close the door on that. Or it's going to be brought to the forefront whether you're ready to close the door on it or not. All right. Definitely family, and definitely solar plexus is what you want to pay attention to. All right. Solar plexus. Yes, they doing too much. His ancestors doing too much. I said one card. All right. Who was the other baby? Della. A pimp named Della. How could I forget that IG handle? A pimp named Della. Let's do you. You got the shaman card. So the shaman card is all about digging into your spiritual practices, beloved. This is a time frame that you want to really dig in. You want to get anything that you do that's ritual based or spiritual based. This is a time frame where you want to really, really make sure that you do not get off track. This is not a time that you skip a day. You want to make sure that you're doing it consistently. You want to do it every day. Why are we doing this every day? Because you're going to be tried probably just a little more than you want to be tried, baby. Let's see why. Because you getting ready to go through a cleanse. This is a time for transformation for you too, boo. Okay? Because she's all about, this is like Oya. So she all about bringing in change and transformation in your life, whether you want it or not. Whether you want it or not. So this is going to be a time where you're going to be cutting people off. You're going to be purging your circle. It is going to be very much needed. Allow the people who need to leave. And don't bring nobody else in right now. I wouldn't suggest making, I know this is going to be hard for some of y'all. Don't make no new friends right now. Sentimental feelings. Find things that motivate and inspire you. All right. During this transformation time, this is going to be a time that you want to really make. This will be a good time for you to find books that really inspire you and keep you focused and motivated in your spiritual life. All right. This is be a good time that y'all, you really want to be in a space where you say, let me meditate and think about all the things that I did right. All right. This is when you reconfirm who you are. Not thinking about negative items, but thinking about the things that make you who you are from a positive perspective, I say. Love. So this is a self-love time. You really want to be in your self-love. You really want to make sure that you are operating and doing things consistently that is a reflection of your own self-love. If you're not doing that, it's going to affect you health-wise. So you need to pay attention. Pay attention, baby. Pay attention to what's going on in your life. Pay attention. How are, those thoughts that you think sometimes affecting you from a physical perspective. So eat better, fast, pray. This is the perfect time for you to do that, because when things are being brought up to the forefront, you want to make sure that you are in a space that you can handle it with clarity. All right. Ashe. Yours is the third eye. Third eye. Della. You want to do third eye work. All right. Okay, so I just saw a whole bunch of, let me see if I could do it without messing my screen up. So Touch of Goddess, I don't know who that was. Witness to Elevation, Tiffany Johnson. I see July and Kenyatta. So who did theirs? Okay, so Witness to Elevation. Let's do you real quick. And then I'll do Touch of Goddess. Yep. Yeah, y'all go ahead. Okay, so let's do Touch of Goddess first, actually, because you was the first one. Y'all better not let this damn retrograde trigger y'all. I'm seeing a lot of this mirror cards. Okay. I'm seeing a lot of mirror cards. You another one, Touch of Goddess. Get out your feelings. Don't let this Pluto retrograde suck you in. Don't let it suck you in. Lots of transformation for you during this retrograde. It's going to make you feel emotionally, I don't want to say unstable, but it's going to trigger you emotionally, baby. You need to detach. Learn how to detach now from your emotions. Learn how to deal with situations from a very neutral space, okay? Don't allow this retrograde to mess with you like it's getting ready to mess with you, okay? The first card is the Hangman. Hangman card is all about trusting the universe to do and lead you where it needs to lead you. All right. Let the universe sit there and drive this boat or drive the car or whatever it is. Do not allow your own mentality, your own emotions to push this a certain dynamic. So take your hands off the steering wheel. In other words, sit still. Basically, just sit still. If you don't know the answer and you don't know which way to go with like direct confirmation, sit still. It's going to trigger you. That's why I said the mirror card is coming up. It's going to be a triggering time. It's going to make you go inward. Why am I being triggered? What is it that I need to resolve in my life? Why is this bothering me as much as it's bothering me? At this moment in time, you're going to have to pay attention to that. Why? Because emotions is coming up. Emotions, anytime this card come up, I said, get out your feelings. Get out your feelings. This is not about your feelings, all right? This is not personal. Do not make it personal. Do not allow these things that pop up and start messing with you to create a personal situation, all right? Death card is also coming up. That means there's a lot of things that's going to be ending. It's going to be a lot of things that's going to try to take stuff back away from you. Okay, they're going to be snatching stuff from you, but it's going to give you things too. So you got to be willing to open your hands so you can receive these blessings that the universe is giving you. Look at everything at this moment in time as a blessing. Even if it don't seem like it's a blessing, baby, you need to look at it as a blessing. Heart chakra. They gonna really, I'm telling you, I'm trying to prepare you. They really getting ready to put you through the trenches. Be prepared. All you need to do is really ground yourself. Stay very grounded. Stay very centered. Do all your meditations. Do all your affirmations. When people are triggering you or trying to make you come out of character, when people are triggering you and they're trying to make you come out of character, what you need to do is sit back and say, is this in alignment with my higher self? If it's not, because if you don't do it, put yourself in timeout, baby. I'm telling you, put yourself in timeout. That's what you want to do. Put yourself in timeout. Heart chakra, that's green. So you want to do stuff that's going to really be working with the heart chakra so you can really just pull that love energy for yourself. Okay? I'm just telling you, baby. I'm just trying to prepare you. You got it, though. Don't say it hurt your soul. You got it. It's still low. We on a different team. So you got it. Even though that's the whole point of getting these readings, so you can be prepared. I know what's coming, so I'm already prepared. I already see you coming before you get here. I'm operating from a whole nother dimension. I'm operating from a whole nother perspective. So you can't F with me. All right? You can't F with me. And that's the way you need to say it. I'm telling you, if you stay in centered and you stay grounded and you stay, I hate to say in prayer, but if you stay in your prayer or your intentions or whatever it is that you believe in, I promise you, you will make it through. You just can't take it personal. So make sure you get them emotions in check. Make sure you get them emotions. But it's going to produce something really beautiful once you get through it. You're going to see how much you've grown by the time it's over. And that's what the whole point. That's the whole purpose. All right. Okay. Witness to elevation. Let's do you real quick. And then July, Leo. And Kenyana, were you still on here? I thought I saw you say, yeah, you was on here. Okay, Miss Kenyana. Okay, good. And then that's it for today. This is for Witness to Elevation. You will pull out some extra cards. They don't want no other card. They want the same card. I pulled the same card 3 times. So that's your card, boo. What's our transformation? All right. All right. You thinking too much, witness to elevation. Yes, I am. I'm gonna put it up on YouTube and you can catch the replay. Della. I did you already. A pimp. A pimp named Della. I did you. Okay. Get out your head, witness to elevation. You thinking too much. You thinking too much. All right? Get out your head. You don't think this much. We're not doing that. You worrying too much and you thinking too much. And that is a distraction within itself. All right? That is a distraction within itself. Make sure that you be still. You overthinking and overanalyzing. And when you overthink, like how they say you study long, study wrong, that's what you're doing. So you need to be still. Be still about anything that's happening. Make sure that you allow the universe to guide you. Okay? Allow the universe to guide you. All right? This is going to be a time for you that's transformational too. It's the end of an era. So anything that you feel like has been repetitive or that's been consistently going on, let that go. All right. It's over. It's over now. Now it becomes the new. Because when things are ending, there are new beginnings. So that's going to be what comes out of this situation. You're going to see things transform. Your challenge is going to be forgiveness, baby. So make sure you forgiving. Okay, make sure you forgiving. Let me make sure my is off too, y'all. Hold on. Hopefully this don't mess us up. Okay. Forgiveness for witness to elevation. Forgiveness is very pivotal at this moment in time. Make sure that you are operating in forgiving yourself, but also forgiving others. Forgiving yourself and forgiving others. All right? Forgive yourself and forgive others. Throat chakra. So whatever it is, baby, whatever it is that's popping off, make sure you be quiet. Speak when you need to speak, but make sure that you like really think about your words before they come out. I feel like your throat chakra gonna be in extra mode, so you don't want that. All right? Yeah, you don't want that. You don't want to speak when it's unnecessary. You don't want to speak when it's unnecessary. Make sure that you refer back to who you are from a higher perspective. Don't let this stuff mess you up. Hold on, y'all. Let me write this down so I won't forget. Y'all still with me? Or we still froze? Peace. Okay. July. Leo. Gift card. And that is not going nowhere. Uh-oh. You got 3 cards. Okay, July, Leo. This is about transformation is for you too. Thank you, baby. Transformation. And because of this transformation, you want to, oh, I didn't freeze for you. Okay, good. Because of this transformation, you want to make sure that you, once again, opening your hands. This is specifically going to be dealing with your past. So it's going to be old stuff that's going to be coming up and triggering you, July, Leo. That's from the past. That's going to try to, it's time for you to let it go. It's time for that part of your life to die. And because it's dying, you want to make sure that you open up your hands to receive what they're bringing in, what they're ushering in. But before you get there, there's going to be some distraction. My great, great friend, my great Tunde Fire, he is a charmer. He is a distraction. That energy normally come in your life, and it's really just to take you off course. Okay, it's to take you off course. Don't go there. That I need you to identify, acknowledge. That's your distraction, boo. It could be a guy. It could be an ex-lover. It could be a situation. It could be a dynamic that just seems to pop up out the blue and is there to distract you. Listen, but it's going to shift. You end in with the fortune card, and that fortune card is saying, hey, I'm shifting things. I'm moving things. I'm going to take things out of your way. We're going into the light. Walk to the light, Carolyn. Walk into the light. And we're going to have peace. Yes, love. Okay? Because of you releasing the distraction, the energy, all the negative stuff, letting go of what was old, you're going to have peace. And that's what we strive for. Peace, love, and happiness. You're going to have peace. It's going to be challenging, though, because you're going to feel like you don't deserve it. So don't be that person. Don't be that person. Make sure that you are paying attention, that you are being your full self. Body changes. Body changes mean this is time to become a new you. You know how us Leos like to do. We love reinventing ourselves. So this is a great time for you to like reinvent who you are. Okay? Reinvent who you are. Reinvent. All right? This is a wonderful time. Solar plexus is popping off for you right now, baby. Solar plexus. Okay? Solar plexus. That's what you want to pay attention to. Solar plexus. Yellow candles. I don't know, and this probably the Oshun in me. I keep get you some honey. Put some honey in some tea every morning. Dandelion root probably and some honey. I would do that. Or lime and honey in the morning until this retrograde is over. That's a long time to be drinking that, but I'm just saying. I would do it for at least 90 days and then nothing less. I don't know where that message came from, but I'm just telling you that's what it is. That's what I hear. Something with honey in it first thing in the morning. Something with honey. Yeah, pay attention to people coming in that's going to try to really distract you. Because they coming in with a fiery energy. Maybe the honey is to sweeten your words. To sweeten the words. Possibly. Yeah. Trust that transformation. It's going to be interesting. Trust that. Trust that. All right. So the next one is Kiana. I'm hopefully not jacking up your name. Miss Kiana. Let's do you. Y'all love this victim card. Battle card. Meditation. All right. So, Miss Kiana, the card that you want, the first card that came out was the victim card. That's all about don't repeat the patterns of your past. Do not go back into old behavior. Do not do things that you used to do. This is the time to break your cycle. This Pluto retrograde is going to show you where you're the victim and where you're the victor. Now, you have the choice to go left or right. You need to decide whether or not you're going to operate from your higher self or your lower self. This is why this battle is being created. The battle being created, okay? The battle that's being created is all on you. You in internal conflict with yourself. So you need to decide, am I deciding to operate from this perspective or am I still wanting to hold on to some old perspective? All right? Some old perspective. No, you don't. Let that shit go. We not doing that. We passed that stage. We're not doing that. We walking into some new stuff. We're walking into new stuff. How do we stay centered? How do we stay focused on our higher self? Through meditation. You need to speak, love, eat, sleep, breathe your higher self. That meditation is going to be what lock you in. Your guardian card is coming up at the end and it's saying, hey, we with you. We rocking with you. We aligning things. You not by yourself. Quit thinking that you by yourself. Quit thinking that you lonely in this journey. You not. You not. We rocking with you. We beside you. They with you. You got male and feminine energies that's around you really, really heavy. Specifically male energies. So male deities, male energies that's really trying to help you through this Pluto retrograde specifically. Pay attention. Pay attention to the messages. Let's see what your transformation card is. Yoga. You need to do some new, it said new exercises. That means yoga. 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 That means do some stuff that's going to make you centered. That might be walking, that might be exercising, and dietary change was on the other side. So you need to be fasting, praying, getting into your yoga, doing stuff that is going to help regenerate and rejuvenate who you are. Let's see what your challenge is. Let me see where we at with time, y'all. Okay, we're still good. Witness to elevation, it could be, because if that's what your intentions was, that probably energy was for her. How do you get a reading? You can donate to my Cash App, but I'm about to get off of here in 5 minutes. You got 2 minutes to put something in my Cash App before I get off. Death card is coming up for you, Miss Kiana, and you want to make sure that you are releasing old stuff. The stuff that they are taking from you during this period, during this time frame, let them take it. Let it go. Say thank you, RIP. I appreciate you. You know, say, have gratitude for it. But then, that's it. Let it go. Keep moving. Stop playing. Is there anybody that I missed before I get off? I know I did Miss Kiana. I did July Leo. I did Witness to Elevation. Oh, Tiffany. I didn't do Tiffany. Tiffany, I didn't do you, boo. Did you say that I didn't do you? Tiffany Johnson. Lord, baby. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right. I can't do no more. Tiffany, my last one. I'm sorry. Let me unpin this. Okay, Tiffany, my last one. Freedom. I got out of 30-minute reading coming up right after this. Oh, y'all think y'all slick. No more after Arnetta. Arnetta just dropped her Cash App. No more. Okay, I got you, so sassy. No more after that, though. This is for Tiffany. You got good cards, baby. I already know what card coming out for you. All right, babe. Let me do this one card. Can I hit you on PayPal? I'm getting ready to come off of here, baby. I don't know if I'm doing no more. It's a long retrograde. This retrograde is about to kick a lot of people's ass. It's needed, though. All right, babe. This is Freedom card. The Freedom card is saying, hey, it's the need to feel liberated, the need to be free. So what are you putting in place? What dynamics are happening at this moment in time that is going to free you? Okay. What my mind's eye, that's perfect. That's fine, baby. What things are you doing that is going to free you at this moment in time? You got to know that you are already on the right path. You are not going the wrong direction because you've been questioning, are you doing the right things, or am I going the wrong direction? No, you go in the right direction. Now, these challenges and these obstacles are here to teach you a particular lesson. You are definitely going to see what them lessons are during this retrograde. Let's be clear. All right. But you want to pay attention to the signs. Pay attention to what your ancestors and your spirit guides they're trying to show you a lot. They're trying to send you messages. Are you missing them? Are you sitting still long enough to actually decipher and pay attention to what it is that they're saying to you? Okay? It's the end of an era for you too. So this is transformation. You're going to go through a major transformation during this time frame. Why? Because you're going to start seeing what really makes you happy. You're going to start seeing what really is going to produce freedom. And that's the challenge for you. Now you got challenge relationships and happiness. Do you really understand how much you deserve what it is that they're bringing in for you? They're bringing in beauty for you. They're bringing in happiness. They're going to challenge some of your relationships. Some of your relationships are going to have to end because they're not serving you no more. But some of the other stuff is going to to begin. So you're going to have new people, new dynamics that's going to come in your life. You're going to be probably a little skittish and try to not really trusting, but you need to be in a trusting standpoint, because you got to know that this time frame is producing transformation in a bigger perspective. It's going to produce financial gain. It's going to produce some things that it's not even on your radar right now. That's how big of a transformation it's going to be. But you got to be receptive and open to what the universe is trying to do for you. And you got to stand your ground, because the bottom of the deck is my favorite card. It's Baba Win. You got to make sure that you're speaking your truth. What do you want? This is about what you want, not nobody else. What do you want? What is it that you're asking for? We're not caring about it. This is a time to be selfish. This is a long time for Pluto retrograde for you to be selfish. But this is a time that you need to think about pouring into yourself and not pouring into others so much. Quit thinking about, how can I help this person? No, how can you help you? How can you help you? All right. This is what you want to think about. How can I help you? Thank you, baby. All right. And my last one, Arnetta. How can I help you? Tiffany. I got a combination of heart and throat chakra for you. Heart and throat. So definitely heart, releasing stuff that's holding you back from the heart space. But you also want to pay attention to how your throat chakra is being a little too open. Don't pop off too much, okay? I'll post it as soon as I get off of here, baby. As soon as I get off of here, I'm going to post it. Kiana. How can I help myself? How can you help yourself? By showing yourself love. Only operating in your own self-love. When you love yourself, that's how we love others. Yeah, still do some hard work. Keep releasing. I don't know what you holding on to that's got such a tight hold on your heart, baby. All right. This is for Arnetta. Ooh. Okay. You're going to have some choices during this Pluto retrograde. You need to make sure that when you hit these crossroads, baby, that when you hit these crossroads, that you're looking at, these are things that are going to help you move forward. All right. These are things that are going to help you move forward. These are things that are going to propel your life. These are things that are going to change all the dynamics that's going on right now. Like, you're going to see major transformation long term, not short term. All the stuff that Pluto is representing for you is long term. Why? Because not only did we get the Crossroads card, we also got Ace of Earth. Ace of Earth is all about rebuilding a foundation that's stronger. And this foundation is not only for you in a temporary standpoint. This is like foundation that will change like long term. Like your kids is going to be able to benefit from this. This is going to be a generational curse breaker. So you're going to be breaking curses at this moment in time. You're going to be breaking some real stuff. Your angels and your ancestors are in the works of answering your prayers. They're in the works of answering the things that you've been asking the universe to grant you. But you got to be patient and allow them to do their work. Don't get distracted, because there's going to be many distractions during this time frame. But this is not a time for you to be distracted. This is a time for you to keep in your higher self, to keep operating with your integrity, with your truth, and what makes you a better person. Root chakra is for you, baby. This is going to be root chakra. Y'all killing me with these. Let me shuffle one more time. Yours is by, look, y'all better get on this, like doing the exercising, doing your yoga, your tai chi, doing the things that is going to help you physically and mentally and health wise. That's coming up for you. Like, every card that I pulled is dealing with health, exercise, anything that's dealing with physical fitness, centering yourself through, new programs, new dynamics, starting new programs. Okay. Self-care came up at the bottom of the card. So everything dealing with your self-care, you need to be operating in at this moment in time. You need to start that ASAP. like yesterday. Ooh. No, we don't need all them, y'all. But this one went over here by itself, so we're going to take this. Judgment. Peace, 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 beloved. Judgment. Okay, the Judgment card says, I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Do not get in a space where you are being in a space that you judging others, but most importantly, do not judge yourself too hard. Eliminate the negative self-talk. Eliminate anything that you are allowing to enter your head that you done conditioned yourself to believe about yourself. Quit. Stop that. We need to relearn a new way of thinking. You need to relearn a new way of doing. This is a time for you. I want you to really be very, very intentional about how you are loving on yourself, okay? How you are doing the things that you need to do. This is your time. I got a self-love challenge on my website. You can pull it back up. I think it should be like a page that's just specifically for that. Click on that. Do that 30-day challenge or the 28. I forgot how many days it is. Do that challenge where you are operating every day. You're intentionally doing things that show yourself that you love you. All right. This is very important. This is going to help you with these decisions and things that you are building. Because I'm telling you, this card means really great abundance. Everything that you want in the earthly realm will come into fruition. But you got to love yourself so you can get on the right vibration and frequency in order for all of these beautiful things to come in. All right. Root chakra. And I'm feeling a little heart chakra for you too, Pooh. A little heart chakra for you too. Make sure you release that. Nicole, make sure you catch this this live back on my replay on YouTube, because I did yours as well. I don't know if you were on here. Oh, my legs. So make sure that y'all, if you got a reading, you can go back and listen to it again and again and again. You're welcome to email me, or you're welcome to get a full reading and book it via my website. That is sheismagic.com. But y'all also, if you got one and you just wanted some clarity on a card, just inbox me, and I'll try to break it down a little bit more for you. All right. Let me get off of here. I have another reading for somebody that I'm supposed to be doing right now. So I will talk to y'all later. I love you. I love you. I love you. Please make sure you go look and see where this Pluto placement is in your natal chart. That is astrology.com. Okay. Astrology.com or astro.com. If you go on there, you can get a free natal chart. A free natal chart. See where that Pluto is sitting at, so you can see how it's going to affect you while it's in retrograde. All right. I love you guys. Peace.